Most people spend months searching for the perfect boat, but I didn't have that luxury. I had a dream, a deadline, and a budget that almost guaranteed I was going to make a mistake. This is the story how I bought the cheapest catamaran I could find, rebuilt it in the middle of the busiest chapter of my life, and tried to turn it into a boat capable of reaching the Bahamas. I've always wanted to get back to the Bahamas. Back when I was a boat captain living in Key Largo, I spent my days diving those waters. Out there, the water turns impossibly blue. The sand lies just a few feet beneath the surface, and every mile it feels like you're discovering something new. But at this time, I needed to transform this catamaran into a sailing machine. That meant fixing everything that was broken and discovering all the things that would need to be upgraded. The next few weeks was nothing but tools, troubleshooting, and figuring out how to bring this boat back to life. Moving now. We had to clean it out, fix the bathroom, and figure out a place for us to sleep. We had to replace the old motor with a new one, re-rig the sails, and go through a full safety inspection on every moving part. There was so much to do and only a short window to make this boat truly seaworthy. But it wasn't all hard work. We had fun along the way. We squeezed in sunset cruises, jumped on the e-foil during the hot days, and spent plenty of time in the water with my dog Tilly. Did I mention I was doing all this with my golden retriever? Tilly is a 7-year-old English cream, and just the bestest girl. You went from being so afraid that you didn't want to go up in the bow, so you want to be right up there? Safety is important when you have a dog on a boat. Even though Tilly is a total water dog, it still took her a little time to get comfortable climbing in and out of the boat and slipping into the water. Let's try this differently. Tilly, do you want to be a sailboat dog?
No, don't. I won't save you. Woo, you like getting wet. You love the water. Oh.
She's putting the brakes on. Now that she's used to her life jacket and raft, she climbs in and out of the water with ease. And she has to take a dip pretty much all the time. Tilly's become such a natural water dog. It's hard to imagine this trip without her. No, you can't jump down that way. Come here, I'll show you. Yeah, this way. Come on. Good girl.
Yeah, girl. Yeah. It's my girl.
Now we're getting it figured out.
She grabbed the She needed it.
I think she feels more comfortable knowing what the bow's about. The let's get back to this boat build. I finally had it mechanically sound, but the interior was a whole different story. Black mold had started creeping across the ceiling, and there's only one real way to fix that. Tear it out and start over. So that's what I did. We ripped down the old headliner, we treated every inch for mold, we painted the ceiling back to a clean, almost gloss smooth finish. I repainted the head, fixed the plumbing, and stripped out the old salon seats, replacing them with new marine leather. I finished the aft cabins, port and starboard, turning them into actual sleeping spaces instead of storage. Now, I've been around boats my whole life. I grew up on the water. I've even been paid to captain vessels in the Florida Keys, running trips out to Molasses Reef and White Banks with 40-plus snorkelers aboard. But sailing? That's a completely different animal. There's a big difference between running the same reef trips every day and sailing real distances, overnight and in the dark. I knew I had to learn a lot, and honestly, that was the part that excited me the most.
Just went under the first bridge. That was a little scary, but exciting.
I'd even taught kiteboarding in Island Murata, but that was a long time ago. So I was comfortable with the wind, but learning to sail a real sailboat, that was something entirely new. Don't abandon the helm.
If you're new to the channel, my name is Bobby, this is Tilly, and we are sailing down to Florida for the first time, trying to get used to our new sailboat. We are going to sail here for a few months and then head over to the Bahamas and see how that goes. We bought a 3200 Gemini catamaran, and we are learning how to sail, living out my childhood dreams of owning a catamaran, and this is the best one that I can afford in my price range. So she was a good price, found her on Facebook Marketplace. Me and Tilly been down for about a month and a half now, getting used to sailing her, and tonight will be our longest sail, about a 6-hour sail up to Cocoa Beach, so that will be exciting for us. Our goal here on the channel is to kind of get comfortable in sailing, and then we're going to be bringing this catamaran back and forth to the Bahamas a decent amount, doing a lot of spear fishing, regular pull fishing, and collecting conch, doing all that good stuff in the Bahamas, island hopping, and follow along for the adventure.